It's hard for people in a family with a genetic disease to get a living related transplant because many people in the family can have that same genetic disease.
My dad had kidney issues when I was younger. He was on dialysis. I wanted to donate to him and I was not able to do so. My older sister had the same problem ended up on dialysis and I wasn't able to help her. And I had known Eric most of my life at this point, and when he started having health issues and it came to that point, I was determined to help Eric, and it worked out. The day of Eric's transplant, we arrived early to the hospitals and I was excited. I had never had surgery before. I didn't know what to expect.
I had had dialysis the night before and my blood pressure was running low, which became a concern for me because they needed to get it up in order to make sure that I was ready for transplant. Come to find out after the fact that Mary Beth, I think due to nerves, was having some blood pressure issues too. So everybody, was great. They helped, make sure that health-wise we're ready to go and nerve-wise we're ready to go, and everything came off without any issues.
This will be my second transplant games, and this year I am planning to participate in the 5K, and then Eric and we do the donor recipient bowling. I'm looking forward to hearing everyone's stories. The first year we went, just sitting every day and hearing a different story from a different side of the transplant. They're just amazing.
At this year's games, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to compete with my donor. Being able to share the experience of the competition as well as meeting new people and so forth with somebody that was willing to give of themselves so that I can have my help and be there to experience it is very special to me.
The doctors and nurses at the University of Iowa are amazing. They were very knowledgeable, thorough with explaining everything to me, and always available if I needed them.
Everyone that we interacted with throughout the entire process, they want to know who you are. They want to, get on that personal level, and they're all fantastic at keeping you calm and reassuring you that it's all normal. And if there is something that's not normal, they don't get worked up over it, but they help get you the answers you need.
Well, I think it's important to UI Healthcare, the state and the region, because we're the only comprehensive organ transplant center in the state. We transplant all the organs, we have all the specialists, we can take care of all the problems from soup to nuts for these patients, and once they're transplanted, we take care of them for life. We do aim to get them back into their community to be taken care of by their physicians, but always with our backup care.
Being a kidney donor means that I was able to help Eric's quality of life and extend his life for his children and his family.
Organ donation is important because it changes lives. It's not only the recipient that gets the opportunity to get their health back, to have their life back, but it's also a very emotional experience. When somebody is willing to give of themselves to somebody else, there's no way to ever thank that person. There's no words you can ever use to say thank you to that magnitude. It's an incredibly humbling experience.
It's one of the most amazing gifts that you can give, and it's life-changing for so many people, and I would do it again. If they grew back, I'd do it again.